Hi everybody, I hope you enjoyed our story of the Grouchy Ladybug. He sure was one grouchy ladybug, wasn't he? My goodness, very crabby pants. I hope you really liked the story, and I thought it would be really fun if today we made our own ladybugs. If you want to make your ladybug into a grouch, maybe you can make yours with a frowny face. If you want yours to be super happy and nice, maybe yours has a smiley face. Or maybe your ladybug is surprised and it has really big round eyes and a big wide open mouth to be surprised. So, how are we going to make our ladybugs? I think it would be really fun if we made it out of clay. So let's take a closer look at how we can make a big ball of clay into a ladybug. Okay everybody, so the only things we're really gonna need today is a little piece of clay and a toothpick. So what we're going to make today out of the clay is a pinch pot. What is a pinch pot? Well, a pinch pot is a pot or a bowl made out of clay made by pinching it. So you're gonna take your ball or your cube of clay, your piece of clay, and you're gonna roll it into a ball. Okay, make it as much like a ball as you can. We artists like to call this a sphere. So you're making a sphere out of clay. After you have something that looks pretty close to a sphere or a ball, you are going to take your thumb and stick it right in the middle of it. Right in the middle. And, all right, so now we got a hole in there. Just keep your thumb in. And you're going to use your pincher fingers, which are these, and you're going to do just like the name says. You're going to pinch. So pinch, 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 and kind of move it around. You want to be a little careful. If you pinch too hard, you're going to make the clay go like this. And that's really, really thin, and that's going to just break off like a potato chip. You do not want that. So if that happens, just fold your clay down and kind of smooth it out with your fingers the best you can. Okay? Smooth it out. But you don't want it too thick either. If it's too thick, it might not dry out very well. So make sure it's about as thick as your pinky, okay? And that should be perfect. Okay, so I've got kind of a dome, but he is a little cracky. So let's take your finger and you can smooth out those cracks that are on the top of your future ladybug. So smooth, smooth, smooth. So the first step was to roll it into a sphere or a ball. The second step was to stick your thumb in the middle. The third step is to pinch it into a bowl shape. And this step here is to smooth out any cracks that you see, okay? Now you're gonna notice this clay gets very messy. It gets under your fingernails, it gets on your skin, so when we get finished, you're probably gonna have to wash your hands really good. Now, did you know that clay actually comes from under the ground? You have grass, and you have topsoil, which is where you like plant different seeds and things like that, and grass grow in the topsoil. But under that is usually rock or clay. And clay also keeps your ponds, like if you have a pond at your home, it keeps your ponds from leaking water, and it keeps creek water from leaking out too. Okay, now we're gonna do something fun. So let's make the face of our ladybug. So you're gonna take your toothpick, draw your face. There's his head right there. So you can draw whatever kind of face you want. You can give him big eyeballs, but don't push too hard with your toothpick. If you push too hard, he's gonna go all the way through the clay and you'll have a hole all the way through him. So just be kind of gentle. And if you want yours to be a happy ladybug, you can make yours happy. I'm gonna make mine happy, and I'm also gonna make mine a girl ladybug by adding some little eyelashes. This is something you can add on with paint later too if you like. Now I'm gonna add the wings, just like that. And then you can add some polka dots if you want, like this. Or you can wait until you paint these after it's all dried out. Now that you're finished, you will give this to your teacher, Miss Tiffany or Miss Daisy, or whoever is with you today. And you are going to have them write your name with the toothpick very nicely on the bottom. Okay? And then you can set aside to let it dry and be ready to paint later.
So I really hope you enjoyed making your very own clay ladybug and that you have a lot of fun painting them and being able to take them home when they're nice and dry. Hope you have a great day. It was good to see you.